Hi, I'm Al Bolton. Welcome to High Point Exhibitions.
I'm Tom Conley, President and CEO of the High Point Market Authority, and we're here in High Point, North Carolina. The High Point Market Authority is a nonprofit organization. We've been around about 18 years, and our mission is to recruit and retain buyers for the twice annual High Point Market. We do this through a wide variety of methods, including direct mail, email, social media, and any available marketing tools that we can have. And we also provide all the infrastructure for the market. We do registration, we do transportation, and we do a wide range of services, including on-site registration, so that when we get buyers here, they continue to come back. I've been here a little over 9 years, and in that period of time, we've been able to increase the total number of buyers by about 20%. We've also seen a real bifurcation in the market, both in terms of designers and brick and mortar, such that we now have about 50% brick and mortar retailers who come to the market and about 50% of designers. So we have an extremely diverse, very interesting, very exciting market. Anywhere from 1,600 to 2,000 exhibitors twice a year. This town comes alive. We would love to include you in the market. The High Point Market Authority has been very privileged to work with High Point Expositions and Al Bolton. We have worked with Al with bringing in delegations from all over the world. He's extremely conscientious and works very hard to make sure that each and every market is a success. And that's not easy because international exhibitors face a lot of challenges when they come to the High Point Market. But Al makes it easy, and he's had so many repeat customers. That's why we keep telling people use Al, because he's the only guy that really gets it done for you.
Hello, I'm Al Bolton with High Point Exhibitions. I'd like to thank Tom Conley for his very gracious introduction. We've been working with Tom since he became the President and CEO of the High Point Market Authority some 8 years ago. High Point Exhibitions has been operating for the last 10 years and actually specializes in organizing international exhibitors to come, show, exhibit, and have the best chance possible for success their very first time. Our experience has shown that one of the most important keys to success in bringing an international exhibitor to High Point for the first time is to have a working, strong partnership with a company or association in the country that the exhibitors are coming from. We did extensive research and travels and are happy to announce that we have named EF Cluster, which is managed, owned, and controlled by Lubov Suninko, as our exclusive agency for the Ukraine. Lubov has responsibility for everything High Point Exhibitions does and the High Point Market Authority. We determined several years ago that one of the most important keys to success for the first time exhibitor coming to High Point is that they be evaluated, analyzed, consulted with as to the right products, the right business practices, the right procedures to have a good chance in the U.S. market of doing business short term. 3 years ago, we partnered with Michael Wagner, who is the President and CEO of America Furniture Connections. Michael's different from your normal business consultant. Michael has a little over 40 years worth of experience in the actual home furnishings industry, having been the international sales director for companies such as Bassett. Michael also was president and CEO of Great River Trading, which was a huge bedroom resource from China into the United States. And most recently, Michael has worked with 5 or 6 different companies from different countries, very successfully, preparing and bringing them to market. Michael's going to now share a few of the keys of success that he has found in his 3 years of concentrated working with companies like this, and hopefully this can be helpful for you also.
I'm Michael Wagner. I'm the creator and the president of American Furniture Connection. I've been working with Al for the last few years to bring factories from other countries into the USA market. Over the past 49 years that I've been in the industry, I've brought people from a large variety of countries into the US market. I've been to international furniture exhibitions around the world. I've worked as Vice President of Sales for Bassett Furniture Industry, traveled the world, met lots of people in furniture factories throughout the world, and eventually brought some of them into this market. So I know what it takes to be able to succeed in this market. We have a 3-phase program that has been thought through very carefully based on what really works and what really gets results that we need and that you need. And we're here to tell you all about the details. Thank you.